The energetic, and then
Exactly. And welcome back to more Silly Willies. And I'm your host Brian Moran, and we're in Marvel right now. What's happening in the Marvel universe right now, James?
well, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is obviously celebrating its 10th year in 2018.
Obviously.
We just got now with Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was the 20th movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we just got the trailer for the 21st, which is Captain Marvel, which comes out in March. And then we have Avengers 4 to look forward to. But for all of our listeners who haven't seen Infinity War, what we talk about might be a little bit of a spoiler.
It's going to be a little bit of a spoiler. It did come out a number of months ago.
Yeah.
You should probably do your homework.
And if you didn't hear about what happened, you're just
you
out of the
don't
loop.
The mass. Cover your ears now. The mass genocide. There was a lot of genocide. Every superhero dead, deceased. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
And
Thanos
you
snap.
They thought they had it, and he was just like, rewind.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
He goes, I didn't want it to go like that. I'll do it a different way.
Should have went for the head.
That was one of the best lines in the movie.
But so Chris Evans has announced he no longer is interested in continuing on as Captain America, and the rumor has it, from what we've been seeing, that John Cena could be the next Captain America. What's your guys' opinion on that? What's the take?
Yeah, I'll comment on this. I definitely think that John Cena is not going to be the next Captain America. Those are just a ton of random reports because he put a shield on his Instagram. That could have meant anything. And Marvel and Disney are a company that really don't like their actors to come forth and tease that they're playing characters in their movies. Disney's very professional, where they like to have PR and newspapers come out and announce the cast, rather than have one of the cast members post something on Instagram. And also, Chris Evans, his contract is up with Marvel, so there's literally no chance that, unless a miracle happens, that he's coming back as Captain America. So
you said that John Cena posting a shield on Instagram could mean anything. Name me 3 examples of what that shield could mean, please.
I mean, it could mean that he's a big fan of Captain America.
There it is.
It could mean that he's starring in a Captain America movie, maybe not as Captain America.
Okay.
It could mean that he's involved with the next Avengers movie somehow.
I love it.
It's just that Marvel, I would highly doubt if Disney as a company would let somebody go out and advertise something. They're a company that really doesn't do that. The only actor who I've ever seen been able to do stuff like that for Marvel has been Robert Downey Jr., and he's been there day one though. So he's been the only one out of any of them to go out and tease stuff.
Mm-hmm. And to that point though, I mean, Disney's just very good at monetizing everything, which is ironic because they're just supposed to be for kids, and it's just Disney, but obviously Marvel's not just for kids, but they make everything into an event. So the announcement, they can make revenue on that. They can make revenue. They're not going to make anything on him just typing it on Instagram.
I mean, I don't know if you guys followed it, but I know it's not Marvel, but how Disney announced the Aladdin movie and Lion King. They just sent out pictures of the cast.
Mm-hmm.
With their headshot and the role that they're playing under the headshot.
Yeah.
Disney likes doing that kind of stuff. They did the same thing for Captain Marvel. So,
how would you
Star
feel?
Wars Episode 9, they had a press release.
So what if this is true and John Cena is Captain America? How would you feel about
Captain America wearing jorts?
How would you feel about John Cena as Captain America?
I like John Cena. I think he has a great career ahead of him in the world of action comedy. But personally, as a Marvel fan, I would rather them not immediately start up with another Steve Rogers, and I would rather it not be somebody who was a former wrestling star.
Why does the wrestling affect?
I mean, it's just I don't know. It's he hasn't had a role like that. So I love John Cena. I'm a big fan of his, but Captain America is I just don't want to see Steve Rogers immediately after Chris Evans just played him. Like that,
Mhm.
it's something like the audience wants new stories. We don't want to see like new actors playing them.
He's a pretty decent actor, though, from what I've seen. Like, I
Yeah.
believe him in the things he's in.
Yeah, he's not. He's pretty
But
good. I just
Captain America's a very, very, very big role, especially after Chris Evans just did it for like 9 or 8 years, something like that. Like, it needs to rest.
Hmm.
I think that if John Cena were to play any superhero, it probably would be Captain America.
Oh, heck yeah.
But I don't like him playing that role because I also like when I see John Cena, like I don't think he's like a funny guy, and whenever I hear him like making jokes, I just like I kind of like
Hey,
like
stay
cringe.
in
Like,
your
I'm
lane.
like, yeah,
Stay
yeah.
in your lane.
And so and like Steve Rogers says, like Captain America says, like has a lot of witty comments and like he adds humor sometimes, and I feel like if it was John Cena, I just would not laugh at him.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Obviously, Iron Man has like a more like arrogant kind of humor,
yeah,
and like Captain America's is more like humbling to both, like making fun of the fact that he's so arrogant, that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
banter. So yeah, I agree. I don't know if that's the kind of position I would see him in.
Yeah.
But the style of the superhero Captain America is something I could see him doing because he is an action guy.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
been doing
he has
acting like that forever.
he has like a better physique, honestly, than Captain America does.
Whoa.
Just, like, seeing
You're
he's
looking at his
he's-
physique?
like a better physique than Chris Evans does. Like if you put them next to each other,
Yeah,
Ooh.
he's strong.
I'm
No,
just
I know. I
John
understand what you're
John
saying.
Cena's a much bigger guy. So
No, I know. He definitely is less
Yeah,
flexible.
Captain America's not that jacked.
yeah, he has been in the comics. It's supposed to be like he's an actual super soldier. Like
Oh, then in that case, maybe.
I mean, John
like,
Cena
it's like
looks like a super soldier,
like
Yeah.
with like
not a winter
not
soldier.
not to get off topic, but like in Halo, these Spartans are massive. John Cena would play a great Master Chief because he fits the gigantic build of a Spartan.
The Rock also has a big physique.
Yeah,
The Rock is
Dave
such a large
Bautista.
person. I can't. It's actually insane to me when you look at some of these human beings, how large they can be.
Yeah.
Where it's just, and they're just people. They're just
Yeah.
people like us, but they can actually. The Rock could snap my spine.
Yeah.
He
me
could.
too.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like all these, like a lot of them are going into acting now. Like yeah, you said Batista.
Well, they've been
he's in
actors,
Marvel,
but now they just have
Batista's
lines.
is like. Yeah, they have been actors. Oh, you mean like wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
But
hear-
also like they're like not like up close with the camera. Like
Yeah.
like it's like different acting.
This-
Although, like I mean, say what you want about the WWE, but they sell it well, and they are in character.
Yeah.
Man, like there is nothing about the WWE that that they try not to make real.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're all dedicated to it.
yeah. But like their main form of acting is with their like bodies. Like they're like acting out like the actual like punches and stuff and like actual.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Well, that's why action works for them because I mean nobody's actually getting hit
Yeah,
in an
yeah.
action movie either.
yeah, but like Batista, his lines are all like pretty like very dry and like he's still funny. He's hilarious. He's like, probably one of the
If you
funniest
want to hear
characters.
something really interesting about Dave Bautista, so if you didn't know, there was a big controversy with Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn, and he got fired from Disney, and now he's writing Suicide Squad 2, and now they're saying Dave Bautista is going to be in Suicide Squad 2, and he's going to make the jump from Marvel over to DC.
as a DC character.
Yeah.
and he's not going to come back to Marvel.
He would probably have to finish out his legal contract with Marvel, but
All right. I didn't see Suicide Squad. Was it good?
awful.
That's
didn't
what
see it.
I heard big
Yeah.
time.
That's
So
why
I
they
never
needed
watched it.
James Gunn to fix it all.
Yeah, that's why I never watched it. Well, that is it pretty much this week for the Silly Willies. Join us next week, 1 p.m. as always, Tuesday. And we're excited to hear from you. We'll be talking more things similar to what we just talked about. I don't know.
All things
Keep-
silly.
All things silly, a little bit William, if you're if we don't know you that well. If you're a first time listener, we're the Silly Williams. But we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening.